Welcome back to my channel. On this tutorial, I'll be showing you how to create this amazing set of buttons that are highly reusable, and you can just change the color by just selecting the properties on the left hand side. If you're new to my channel, kindly hit the subscribe button. Thank you. To get started, I'm going to click on the plus sign here to add a text download. So now I'm going to add the auto layout by pressing Shift A. Here we're going to extend the width to 40, and then the margin we can increase that to 12. The next thing we want to do is we want to add the fill. To do that, I'm going to select the style here and add a new style. Now I'm going to name the color primary, and then here we can now change the color. I'm going to add that plus sign for the property and change the color. I'm going to select blue, and then I'll adjust that to the center till I get what I want. So this is going to be somewhere here. So I can close this and then click on create style for the primary. Now I can also add another style here. So this time this is going to be white, and then I can click on this property here and change that to white. So now I will click on create property. So after that, I'm going to click on the plus sign again here to add color, and this time I'm going to name this success, and then here I'm going to pick the green, and then I can click on create color. Now I have my three colors here. So the next thing we want to do is we want to convert this to a component. To do that, I'm going to select the + sign here while selecting the frame. Now I'm going to show you how to rename your component and add properties like a professional. So the name of this component is button. The first property I want to add here is primary, which is the color, and then the next one is the border radius. So I will name this first one sharp. After converting this to a component, the next thing I want us to do is to change the color of the button. So to do that, I'm going to scroll down to where I'm having the fill here. So right now I'm going to select this white color and then change that to primary, and then I'm going to select the dark color here and change that to white. Select this and then change it to white. So now I have my primary color. The next thing we want to do is I'm going to click on the plus sign here to add the variant. After adding the variant, the property starts from the naming convention we use. Now you see first property is primary, then the second one is the sharp here. Now I want to tweak this a bit so that I can be able to have my component horizontally. Now I want to make some adjustment here. So for this, it's no longer going to be sharp. We're going to change that to 4px, that's the border radius. After doing that, come to the border radius here and change that to 4px, just 4, sorry. Then the next thing we want to do, click on the button and then add another variant. This time we're going to change that to pill, that's the property 2. Then here, make sure to get a perfect pill, divide 56 by 2, whatever your height is, divide it by 2 and then press enter. You're going to get this. So now we have 3 different buttons. Let's click on the asset and then drag an instance here. So for this instance now, I can quickly just click on this and then change this to 4 pixel. Let's zoom in so that we can see. We now have the 4 pixel here. Let's click on this property here and say pill. We have pill, and if I want that sharp, I can click on this and then say sharp, and then you see the border radius is gone. So now let's add another different color of button. To do that, I'm going to click on the plus sign here and then add a variant. This time I'm going to drag this and then drop it somewhere here because it's a different color. So to change the color, I'm going to scroll down here where we have the primary. I'm going to select that primary color and then change that to success. After changing that to success, I'm going to come in here and click on the drop down here. This is going to be success. Then the shape here, you look at it, is sharp, so we're maintaining that sharp. Then the next thing I want to do is click on this and then click on the variant here. I'm going to drag this because we want that to be on the same line here, and then the color is going to be success, but then I want this to be 4 px. But after that, I want to come in here and then make sure I'm changing the color here. So I'm going to select this and change the color back to success. This time, if you zoom in, we need to change the border radius here to 4 pixels. Now we're going to add one last component here. I'm going to drag this here. This is our variant. I'm going to click this and then drag that outside. Select this and then adjust this to avoid any form of confusion. Now I'm going to select this last variant we've added, and then we'll divide 56 by 2 to get this. The next thing is this is going to be peel. Make sure it's the same spelling with the first one. Scroll down and then change the color from primary to success. After having this, we can now test this with our variant, with our instance. We can now test this with our instance. I'm going to select this and then change this to success. And then from here, I can decide, let's change that to peel. Now I can change this to success. So now, if you notice, we have a glitch. So now I'm going to select this last one here and make sure I'm changing the color to success here. So now let's select the fill here and then change this to peel. You see, we now have the peel here. So I can show you another bonus here. Now, if you're still watching this video and you're not subscribed, please kindly hit the subscribe button. We can select this here again and then add a new variant. So now this time we can drag this here, and I will do one thing here. I'm going to minus the fill and then add the stroke here. So this time the stroke is going to be primary, so let's select this here and then add the primary stroke. And then our text here is also going to be primary. And you see, we can now have this. So let me select this and then let me change the property here. This is going to be outline. Now we have an outline. So if I select this item here and then we now change that from primary, so I now select the outline here. You see, we have our outline button. You can do the same and try it for the success. After having everything here, we can now rename the property so that it will be more appropriate. To do that, you can double click on this property and name this color, and then this other one you can double click and name it radius. So now let me adjust this and then do that with a capital letter. So now if I click here, now you see I can just select the color and then I can just the border radius. This is what I want. I want a sharp one. So if you're new to my channel, please kindly hit the subscribe button. Thank you.